Now let me learn about properties of whole number for multiplication, in which closure, commutative, associative, multiplicative identity, multiplicative inverse, and multiplication with zero. Let me start with the first closure property. And what closure property said? If we satisfy this, if any two whole number a and b multiplied and we get answer as whole number, then we can say that this property is closed under multiplication for whole number. So let me take example, a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 3, and if we multiply a multiply b, what we get? 7 multiply 3 is equal to 21, which is also whole number. And so from this we can say that a closure property is closed under multiplication for whole number. Now let me check for the commutative property. And what commutative property said? Okay, for any two whole number, if we satisfy a multiply b is equal to b multiply a, then we can say that this property is closed under multiplication for whole number. For that, let I take a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 3. Let it to the left hand side, which is a multiply b, that means 7 multiply 3, which gives us 21, and the right hand side, which is b multiply a, that means 3 multiply 7, which is given also 21. And here what we can see that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. As this condition is satisfied, we can say that this commutative property is closed under multiplication for whole number. Now let me discuss third one, associative property. And what this property says, if for any three whole number, if we satisfy a multiply bracket b multiply c is equal to bracket a multiply b bracket over multiply c, that means कि पहले हम b और c को मल्टीप्लाई करें, उसके आंसर को a के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें, या तो हम पहले a और b को मल्टीप्लाई करें और उनके आंसर को c के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें. अगर दोनों केस में आंसर सिमिलर आता है तभी एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी मल्टीप्लिकेशन के लिए क्लोज्ड है. तो फॉर दैट लेट मी टेक a is equal to 7, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 1 to prove it. So for left hand side we have a multiply bracket b multiply c. So here is 7, b is equal to 3 and c is 1. So 7 multiply 3 ones are 3, answer is 21. So now for the right hand side we have a multiply b multiply c. Here the 7 multiply 3 multiply 1. So 21 multiply 1, answer is 21, and which is proved that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. And from this we can say that the associative property is closed under multiplication for whole number. Now let me discuss some of the another properties, that is multiplicative identity. What multiplicative identity said, for any whole number, suppose I have a is a whole number, I have to multiply with this number sum of the number and I get answer again a, that means that whole number only. समझ में आया नहीं? चलो let me take one example. Suppose of that whole number is 7, ठीक है, उसको मुझे कोई एक ऐसे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करना है कि मेरा आंसर क्या है 7 ही आए. अब बताओ नंबर कौन सा हो सकता है? 1. यस. अगर हम किसी भी होल नंबर को 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करते तो हमें आंसर क्या मिलता है? वही का वही होल नंबर. सो वी कैन से दैट 1 इज मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी फॉर मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ठीक है. नाउ लेट वी डिस्कस मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स. नाउ हियर व्हाट इट सेड कि हमें किसी होल नंबर, सपोज दैट इज a, को ऐसे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करना है कि हमारा आंसर 1 आए. लेट वी टेक होल नंबर 7. 7 को आप कौन से नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आंसर 1 आएगा. बेसिकली हम इसको 7 7 कट हो जाना चाहिए. तो दैट मींस मैं इसको 1/7 से मल्टीप्लाई करूं तो दिस 7 7 कट एंड द आंसर इज 1. सो दिस हाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स. कैसे मिलेगा कि अगर किसी भी होल नंबर हो, जैसे कि 8 दिया तो उसका मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स क्या होगा? तो अंडरस्टूड दैट लेट मी कंसीडर 8/1. तो इसका मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स हो जाता है इसका उल्टा. दैट मींस ये न्यूमरेटर है वो डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाता है, ये डिनोमिनेटर है वो न्यूमरेटर में चला जाता है. दैट मींस मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स ऑफ 8/1 बिकम 1/8. और अगर सपोज आपको 1/6 दिया है तो इसका मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स क्या हो जाएगा? that becomes 6 by 1, or else you can write down only 6 also. And when you multiply this number, you see that you get answer 1. Yes, so this we call that multiplicative inverse. And kind of questions can be asked that you find it out that multiplicative inverse of 1 by 2, multiplicative inverse of 2 by 1, then you must now able to solve this sum. That if you say okay, find out the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 4, what will be 4 by 3, and see that when you cut it, you get it answer 1. Understood? Now multiplication with 0. Now any whole number you take, that is 3 को हम किसी भी नंबर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें डिफरेंट आंसर मिलता है. बट अगर हम इसको 0 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो 0. चलो एक और नंबर लेते हैं 11 को 0 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो 0. चलो एक बहुत बड़ा नंबर लेते हैं 9 and multiply with 0, what we get 0. That means the special property of multiplication कि हम किसी भी होल नंबर को या तो किसी भी नंबर को 0 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, उसका आंसर हमें 0 ही मिलता है. Now we are going to learn about properties of whole number for division, in which closure, commutative and associative property. What closure property said कि for any two whole number, if we divide them a divided by b, answer must be whole number. And then we said if we satisfy this, we can say that this property is closed under division for whole number. Let me try to put with the example. If I take example, a is equal to 8 and b is equal to 2. What it happened? A divided by b, that means 8 divided by 2, and answer is 4. Yes, 4 is whole number. But let try to prove it in every condition. If suppose a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 2. So if I did a divided by b, what happened? 7 divided by 2, which give answer either 3.5, either 7 by 2, and this both of are not whole number. So from this we can say that a closure property is not closed under division for whole number. Now let me check for the commutative property. What commutative property say that for any two whole number, if we satisfy a divided by b is equal to b divided by a, then we can say that this property is closed under division for whole number. So let me try to prove it. Let I take example. A is equal to 8 and b is equal to 4. First left hand side, that is a divided by b, that means 8 divided by 4, which gives answer 2. The second one, let's go to the right hand side, that is b divided by a, that means b here, the 4 divided by 8, that means we can write down in a form of fraction this way, and we cut, we get the answer 1 by 2. That means left hand side does not equal to the right hand side. So from this we can conclude that a commutative property is not closed under division for whole number. Now see and check for the last one, that is associative property. And what associative property say? Okay, for any three whole number, if we satisfy a divided by bracket b divided c is equal to bracket a divided by b divided by c. अगर हम ये satisfied कर पाते, then we can say that this property is closed under division for whole number. For that we take a is equal to 8, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 2. Let me check for the left hand side, that is a divided by b divided by c. Here the 8 divide 4 divided by 2. That means 8 divided by 2, that gives us 4. Now for the right hand side, we have a divided by b divided by c. So here the a is 8 divided by 4 divided by 2. So first this goes 2 divided by 2, answer is 1, and this both answer is different. So we get left hand side, it does not equal to the right hand side, and from this we can say that the associative property is not closed under division for whole number.